All right, North Carolina, get in here, get in here, get in here, because you know Josh Stein is out here trying to do the work of the Lord and fix y'all shit. But you know, you already know what he's up against, and one of those is Fossil Fox, and she has two people that are already running against her. So this is going to be real interesting to see, you know, kind of how that plays out. But yeah, if you're not aware, Josh Stein did send a letter to Congress in regards to the cuts and all the things and how they're going to affect North Carolina's constituents and things. And of course, the North Carolina Republicans in Congress responded to his letter. Now, here's the thing. He went into how this stuff, I mean, outlined it to a T of how this shit is going to affect people. You know, the amount of Medicaid recipients that will be kicked off of their plans, how energy bills in North Carolina are going to go up at least 18%, how, you know, so many jobs and things that were promised are not going to come into fruition. They didn't refute any of this shit. They know, and they don't give a fuck. That's how bad this shit is. North Carolina, if y'all don't find some people to run against, every one of them fucking seats needs to be Democrat. Get those, especially Fossil Fox. Her ass needs to really be going somewhere, anyways. Um, but here's the thing. She is the leader of those who voted for that plan backed by Big T because of its large income tax cuts and ramped up federal spending on immigration. That was her, you know, hill to die on. Listen, and when they said in this letter that it was going to kick off thousands of North Carolina constituents, none other than Tom Tillis confirmed that. Now you know shit got to be bad when Tom is on the right side of like, look, girl, I ain't trying to say you in danger, but I ain't trying to not say you in danger. Mm-hmm. Now, do understand something. With this whole situation, we stand to add $3.4 trillion to the deficit. Remember how he was talking about he was gonna cut spending and all that? Yeah. And this ain't his first time making our deficit look like we owe the Decepticons out here. Because, bitch, y'all shouldn't be worried about nobody's credit rating. Baby girl, look at your own. Now, they did say that this is going to increase the take home pay for working families between $7,200 and $12,200. Some made up, pulled out her fossil bone ass numbers because even Big T's, I know y'all fucking lying. Where they get these numbers from? And if you don't know, yes, he did graduate from the Wharton School of Business, but they were like, if you make less than $53,000, bigly, you was in trouble, girl. You in trouble. Because they was like, you about to lose money. That's how bad this shit is. So not only does it suck to be poor, but it really does getting ready to suck more out of you to be poor. And remember, like I said, they didn't refute anything that he put in this letter and how it would be harmful to North Carolina citizens. They was just like, well, you know, America's not a real place. And again, if y'all don't stop letting these fossils run around here, and I do mean fossils, because yeah, y'all have a good day.